Well, hello there. This is Bama Dekalb, and hear that right there? That looks to be the edge of what appears to be a silver dime. Right there. We'll pull it out and see what we got. Yep, that's what it is. Whoop, dropped it. Okay, there it is. First silver of the day. Got back first hit. That's awesome. Awesome. Here comes Robert. Wave to the camera, Robert. Wave to the camera. All right. First silver of the day. I found a dime. Old dime. I'll have to get it cleaned up when I get home and see what the date and stuff is on it. So anyway, there it is. I don't know what the date is, but anyway.
You videotaping it?
Yeah, I videotape my finds. Don't rub it. Don't rub it. I don't know what it is. They came out of that hole. So anyway, it's definitely a dime. That's what I'm looking for. It'll scratch it because the dirt and stuff on it. It'll leave scratches. I'll have to run it underwater when I get home, and that way I keep from scratching it. And I can't see a date on it yet. So anyway, first silver of the day, right there. Came out of the hole. And there's the piece of the dirt it was against. So let's see what else we can find anything else. Get back. All right, everybody, this is Bama Dekalb. There's Robert. Say hello, Robert.
Hello.
Show them what you found. Hold it up. Don't know what it is, but it has got a sharp tip on it. It may have been the spearhead of Goliath. Anyway, he found it. But I found a buffalo nickel. And I see that, and I did a no-no. I rubbed my silver. I mean, I won't rub my silver, but I did rub this one. And according to this, it looks like it's a 1935 buffalo nickel. It's only the second one that I found. But hey, it's a good deal there. So anyway, good find, good find. And so anyway, find anything else, get back with you. Hello everyone, this is Bama Dekalb. And so I'm back again with another hunt. And I'm going to start off, I've got another hunt. I've got 3 hunts to show you. So anyway, I'll go ahead and just show you what I found over the past 3 hunts. Wasn't anything real interesting. I did find a little something in the first 2, but I wanted to really find some good crop of wheats, or at least a piece of silver or something to really show you. So anyway, but this is what I found. The first hunt, I found another one of these. I believe you saw that on the last hunt. It is a nozzle. This is a huge one, and it's heavy. I love these things. I use them all the time. I mean, for real. But that's pretty much it as far as the nozzle goes. I'll direct the light over here so you can see. Found part of the key. Costume jewelry, still with the glass stone in it. I have no clue what this thing is. Came out of the ground like that. This thing is a little bit loose right here. If anybody has any idea what this is, let me know. As you can see, get it under the light. It's got something inscribed on it, but I can't really tell what it is. So, you know, if anybody has any idea what this is, just let me know. But anyway, a weird find. I kept it because I didn't know what it was. Found whatever this is, and this is just a chunk of metal. I know what that is right there. So anyway, this I didn't know exactly what it was. It looked like the cap off of something. It looked really old. So, but I'm not really sure what it is. But anyway, Another piece of brass. I don't even know why I'm showing you that. That's going in my brass container. I think I just got it confused and pulled it out. Here is clad that I found on that hunt in this little rail. I use that little rail to separate my two hunts. Here on this one, 4 quarters and 4 dimes. And this is on hunt number 1. On hunt number 1, I also found, just the light, a 1 mil tax token. I believe this is going to be something to do with maybe Cub Scouts, maybe, I'm not sure. Notice it's got the little emblem there at the bottom. It says Bobcat on it. It could be something off of clothing. Kept it because I thought it might have had something to do with Scouts. If I'm wrong, correct me. If I'm not wrong, verify it for me. And I found a sterling silver earring. So I did find silver on my first hunt. It was just a piece of jewelry. It's actually the same weight as a dime. I'm going to get close so you can see the 925 there. Had a hard time seeing it, but it does say right there beside the maker's mark 925. Wore down quite a bit. This thing was actually pretty deep. It came up like a 73, a VDI penny, which would be a wheat penny. It came up like a wheat penny. I dug it, and out pops a piece of sterling silver earring. So I was happy to get that on my first hunt. Good to see silver come out of the ground. Anyway, my second hunt, no silver. I did find 3 quarters, 4 dimes, some pennies. I found some interesting relics. I found this thing right here. It's old. It's got holes in it. I don't know if it's a salt shaker. It's made out of brass or copper or something. So I'm not sure. I did research on it. I couldn't find anything out about it. The only thing I can figure out is maybe it was off of a very old salt or pepper shaker. I did find a dog tag, not an old one, 1999, as you can very well see the date right there by the where it's attached, 1999. But I did find a dog tag. This piece of, I don't know what this is a piece of, but it is like brass or copper one. So I have no clue what it is. Another piece of one of the old spoons, I found several of those. A live round, the lead in the end is deteriorating. I don't know how old this is, but it is a live round that's never been fired. I found part of a plastic compact. Still has the barcode on it. We know it's not old. Huge washer, brass copper washer. And I found I think this is fairly old, Colgate dental cream with Gardol. Notice they didn't say toothpaste, but it's called dental cream. So that right there is going to be actually a fairly old find, and that gives you some information on it. And it's, when they call it dental cream, then you know that it's at least from the 60s. So I'm sure this is also one, however I can get no information off of it. I just thought I would hold on to it. You say, why would you keep an old toothpaste? Well, I like old stuff like this. This is actually pretty cool to see a toothpaste container that still says dental cream with Gardol, whatever that is. I don't even remember that. And to me it's a pretty cool relic. It may not be that old, but it's pretty cool. This little rail, I don't know what it is. Found it on this hunt. Okay, now for the good stuff that I found. I found this right here. A tool check from the Nashville Bridge Company. You see the number there, 344. A tool check. It's got a hole in it. I guess where they wore it around the neck, but it does say here that if it's lost, it will actually cost 50 cents to replace it. 50 cents. You know, if you lose it. See, it's spelled F-I-F-T-Y. And so anyway, I thought that was really cool to find a tool check. This is, I know it's got to be old. And I see where it's kind of pitted there. But I also found 2 pennies, a 1957 D Wheatie and a 1957 Wheatie. all on the second. I found wheats, but no silver on the second hunt. Now brings me to the third hunt. On the third hunt, rubber washer, my clad pennies. This is both copper and zincs, and separated them. An old sheriff's badge toy. An old, looks like a luggage lock. This came up like a quarter. So I thought it really had something until it actually came out of the ground. This is some type of, I don't know what it is, but it is brass or iron or something. I always keep these tags because, you know, they've got serial numbers. They can be traced and research can be done on them, and I like to do that. It even has under U.S. patent 3 different patent numbers. I don't know what it is. It says Dixon Industries, Coffeyville, Kansas. So I don't know what it came off of, but I'm sure that I can find that out. If I do, I'll let you know. Toy truck. I didn't clean it up anymore. I know it's old. A piece of brass. Funny looking quarter. Squared up, beat up pretty good. Another quarter. And 6 dimes. And so that's pretty much the relics. This dog tag shows 19 on this side, 92 on this side. Now for the good stuff that I found wheat pennies, a crop of wheats, 1942, 1942D, a 1944D, a 1946D, 1951D, and then I found one that I've never found before. This is my first 1911 Wheatie. And then I got a 1920 Wheatie. And then I got a 1939 Wheatie. Those were my old Wheaties. And I actually found silver. Yes, a Mercury dime, 1941 plain. Mercury dime. And I found a buffalo nickel. I held out on that because buffalo nickels are really cool to find. You don't see that many of them. But I found a buffalo nickel. No mint mark. Mint mark is below the 5 cents, so it is plain. It's in very good condition. I was really surprised because I was able to get a date off of it. 1935, the last buffalo nickel I found, Indian head nickel, whichever way you want to call it, was a no date. I couldn't get a date off of it. And then I found a 1973 senior class ring. It's got an R in the center. It is not gold. Could be gold-plated silver, but I don't think so. Did come up like a dime, but when I looked on the back of it, it looked more like it was probably brass or something. Anyway, that's this, and here is a scan of everything. But last but not least, I found one other thing today, and I'm going to bring this over here and I'm going to show you. Would you look at there? It is a 1903 Barber half. Where did you find it, you ask? I'll tell you exactly where I found it. It's got an S on it. I found it on eBay. I bought it, guys. I'm sorry. I just had to do that to you. It just happened to come in the same day I was doing the video in the mail, so I bought it off of eBay. Here is actually the envelope that it came in, addressed. So sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to fool you, but you know, I mean, I bought it. It came in eBay. I did not find it with my metal detector. I never had a Barber half. Hadn't found one last year or this year. So I said I need a Barber half. So I finally broke down and bought a 1903S. I know it's wore out. I didn't really care about the shape it was in. I just wanted one. So I bought it. No find. This is not a find. I did not find this. I bought this. So anyway, just to let you know, I'll give you a breakdown on my clad. I actually ended up with $4.14 in clad. I got 49 pennies, 14 dimes, and 9 quarters for a total of $4.14 in clad, if I figured it up right. So anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this, even my little trick that I played on you. With the Barber half. I did not find the Barber half with my metal detector. Just want everybody to know that. I bought that off of eBay. I did find it today, though, but I found it in my mailbox. So anyway, happy hunting, everyone. God bless.